to Wylde on Health, your weekly holistic prescription for living healthy naturally. Well, the top New Year's Healthier You resolution that we received from viewers was to eat more healthy organic food. Good for you guys. And less fast food. Love it. We brought in a health and wellness expert to help you achieve these goals, Andrea Donsky. You've seen her before, co-author of Unjunk, Your Junk Food, and co-founder of naturallysavvy.com. Join us again tonight on the show. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me again.
Well, we had you back because you're a wealth of information exactly on this topic. So
Yes.
our viewers apparently are very, very intelligent and no guff, and who would have said otherwise? They are right on top of it.
Yep.
So we had you back. We're talking eat healthier organic foods. That's their number one, our viewers' number one resolution this year.
I love it. It makes me so happy to hear that because my life is about eating organic food.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
makes me
excellent.
very
So
happy.
let's go over for these very savvy viewers what the and others that may not know the 101 around eating organic. What are our rules? What are our staple rules?
Well, we just want to look for food that's clean. So if you're eating a lot of one food, for example, eggs or milk, you want to choose an organic variety because it accumulates in our bodies, as we were just talking about.
Absolutely, and in fact, also in the animal, bioaccumulation occurring in the the animal itself over time, exposed to pesticides in the grass,
And the
for
hormones
example,
and
hormones, antibiotics. So certification for organic foods, the process of organic foods and qualification doesn't allow these animals to have been exposed to antibiotics, pesticides, etc.
Yeah, so organic means that the food that's grown isn't exposed to pesticides, chemical fertilizers, genetically engineered type of food. So you know that when you are eating something that's organic, that you're getting foods that don't contain any of those unnecessary additives.
Absolutely. And just for the camera, maybe you can point out what a certification looks like here in Canada. One of them anyways.
Sure. So it's on the Nature's Path food. You can see it?
Yeah, right
Okay,
here.
there we go.
So yeah, there's an organic certification. That's just simply one that we can look for right there. And if you see that, you can be pretty assured, and actually you can be very assured, that it is 100% organic.
Another one would be the USDA organic logo, which is right here. Or there.
Exactly. Very high standards. Okay, so are there foods that you don't necessarily, if you're on a budget, and organic is generally a little bit more expensive, maybe we'll address that in a second, that we don't necessarily have to eat organic?
Yes, there are. When it comes to fruits and vegetables, I would say most people, when they start to live an organic lifestyle or start to eat these types of foods, they start with fruits and vegetables. So a really good thing to go by is the Environmental Working Group came out with a list which is called the Clean 15 or the Dirty Dozen. So that would be a really good list to put up in your fridge, put in your wallet when you're shopping, and follow the rules with the Dirty Dozen or the Clean 15. So,
and I imagine it's posted on Naturally Savvy.
On Naturally Savvy as well.
Naturally Savvy's got just a slew of information there. I love it. A resource, I use it myself. The Healthy Shopper. Tell us all about that.
Sure. So I'm very passionate about living, obviously, this lifestyle. So about 13 years ago, I approached Randy Boyer. We started the Healthy Shopper, and it's a coupon book for natural organic products that you can purchase anywhere in Canada. It's given out through the health food stores across the country, and people to have access to the products that we know and love, that they can shop and save some money in the process.
Excellent. And it tells us, it gives us basically coupon discounts that you can then purchase healthier foods at a discounted price.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It's a great incentive because sometimes it costs more money to live a little bit healthier.
Absolutely.
So this provides them that added monetary incentive that they can buy and try it.
Absolutely. So, okay, we've got a whole plethora of different, examples out here, healthy and not healthy.
Yep.
We're going to talk for a minute, unjunk your junk food. And you're going to school us on labels, because you talk a lot about this in your book, Unjunk Your Junk Food. And I love this. And you can find more information about this on our website, cp24.com/wildabout-health, or on Naturally Savvy, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's walk through some of these examples of, good versus bad.
Sure.
Snacking
So the
food.
key to when you're buying any type of food is really reading the labels. And we can't stress that enough, because what we found is we did a lot of research and we found that people looked first and foremost at the nutrition panel, not at the ingredients, which really shocked us. It was interesting because, they call me Inspector Label. That's really what I do. I pick up a product, I turn it over, and I read the ingredients.
Right.
Second nature. But most people do not. And even those who do read it, 50% of them don't even understand what the ingredients are. So what we did is we made it very simple for people. We say we're starting an edible revolution because we really want to get people to start reading labels.
And what bugs me really, really bad is when you see a product that's all natural, or let's say trans fat free. Meanwhile, there's all kinds of colors and other additives, and
I totally agree.
So, what's the number one thing, or maybe the number two things that you can mention that people always have to look for on a label?
Well, the key is you want to really try and understand what you're reading. So if it's a simple label and it's clean ingredients, then I would say put that in your shopping cart.
Okay.
But right off the bat, if you see that the list is really long and you don't understand most of the words, I'd say put it back on the shelf. And the key things that we want to look for are foods that don't have MSG, artificial colors. In Canada, it's listed as color on the label, artificial flavors, trans fats, high fructose corn syrup, which is glucose fructose in Canada.
It's just one of the worst things to help you or force you to gain weight. Your body stores it as fat tissue right away. It's just horrible.
Artificial sweeteners as well.
Let me ask you this: is there such a thing as a natural flavor? I mean, really,
yes, there are, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are safe in your opinion?
Yes.
And how do we know? I say natural, organic, or
it
just
natural? It
natural?
would say natural flavor on the label.
All right. So, and this is the other thing that irks me is there's so many things that, companies try to misrepresent, of course. When you're looking for MSG and it's not there, it could be listed as something else.
Yeah,
like
there are a
TVP
lot of different terms, yeah.
Right.
There are a lot of different terms for MSG. That is all in the book. It's also on our website on naturallysavvy.com. But the book, we have a worst ingredients chart in the book. It's the end of chapter 3 that you can tear out, put it in your wallet when you're shopping, and it'll actually tell you what to look for when you're shopping.
Excellent. Now, you've also got tips on healthy desserts. You're listing some of those on our website as well. So we've got a whole bunch of that for people. You have a gift bag. It's just huge. It's tremendous. People can call this evening, get a chance to, get this gift bag. Just a couple of things lead us to break as to what is found in this ginormous gift bag for our viewers.
There would be products that are in the book, a lot of the products in the book. So the Barbara's cheese puffs are in there. Nature's Path bars are in there.
Unjunking your junk food. So you can still eat, some snacky foods, but they can be healthy.
Yeah, it's just a matter of reading the labels. So definitely, there are a lot of foods that we can eat that are healthier for us without the savvy alert to the red flagged ingredients we just talked about.
Awesome. Well, listen, some of our callers tonight are going to get Andrea's book, Unjunk Your Junk Food, and one will also get a basket full of healthy snacks. Up next, we'll reveal the second most popular New Year's Healthier You resolution from your emails and offer up some tips to achieve it. Don't go anywhere.